Culture shift is really something hard to describe, but it's pretty easy to feel. We work with a large manufacturing company. Before we started working with them, they were a pretty traditional manufacturing company where the supervisors told people what to do, and that was that. Not much discussion. And as one of the workers said, we leave our brains at the door because we don't need those. We just have to push buttons and do what we're told. You can see there's a theme here. Doing what we're told is kind of the goal here. That doesn't actually create a great culture. It kind of creates a culture of fear, of punishment, of doing what we're told but not doing much more. There's not really much room for creativity, for innovation, for things being done differently and breaking down barriers. We started working with the organization. We did a number of things. One of them, which I think was particularly successful, was doing a rewards and recognition program. Again, fancy title for something pretty easy, really just saying, hey, you're doing a good job. But instead of relying on people saying, hey, you did a good job, buddy, instead of doing that, you actually make it a little more systematic. And you also get other people giving input. We set up ways for other employees to say to someone else, hey, I think what you did just then was a good idea. And we did little rewards with candy and other healthy treats, things like that, just to say, hey, I noticed what you were doing there. What was interesting was, I think after 6 months later, and we'd done other things, it wasn't just a rewards and recognition program, the CEO of the company walked into the factory and said, that he'd just never really seen people respecting each other so much as they were at that point. Because what had happened was the culture had shifted as the supervisors started respecting their employees more. Instead of telling them what to do, they were asking them to do things, asking for their input, letting them be creative, letting them bring their brains into the factory and letting them use it. DCC believes that people are the true bottom line, and that showed up because turnaround time improved, spoilage rates declined, all kinds of things got better because people were taking time for each other, people were valuing each other, people were doing more than just pressing buttons.